Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is one of the interview question, how to extract portion of text after delimiter. Suppose I have this column and this column, this two text is separated with delimiter. So here, how to extract text after delimiter? That means this is delimiter. I need to extract this text. Okay, so like this output. So we'll see in demo how to achieve this. See, our problem statement is like this. Okay, so we have multiple questions on this. So first question is how to read this delimited CSV file. Okay, second one is how to extract column 2 portion which is after the pipe. Okay, and that is this one. And the third question is how to rename second part of column 2 to error code and column 3 to count. That means example they given like this. So that means second part of column 2, that means this one, this column, how to give name as error code and column 3 to count. And fourth question is how to convert what are this count, no? Count column data type to int. And the fifth one is how to get distinct values on data frame. Okay. And the sixth one is how to add new column by this name execute date having today's date. Okay. So last one is how to add new column environment having constant value staging. We will see one by one how to achieve these questions. First, we'll see how to read delimited CSV file. Okay, so I am using spark.read.csv. So first I'm attaching the cluster. So I'll try to run this cell. Yeah, so this is my data frame. So I have three columns, column 1, column 2, column 3, and it has data like this. So this is the first question, how to read data set. And you can see this respective data types. Okay, so all are having string type. So next we'll go for second question. So what is second question? How to extract column 2 portion which is after the pipe. So as we discussed here, no, like this. So how to achieve this? So for this, what I'm doing, I'm using with column. That means I'm creating one new column and I'm applying split function on top of this column 2 by using delimiter. Okay, so what it does is if you use split, it will convert this one into array. If you see data type, see our column 2 has string data type, and after you applying split function, it converting to array type. Okay, so first we are converting by using split function. Then what we are doing, we are extracting second portion. That means this portion we are extracting. So for that, I am giving index 1. So this is index 0. This is index 1. Okay, split df of column 2 by using delimiter and index 1. So this is new column. So that is this one. This is the new column. If you see all the values are after delimiter. Okay, so this how we can achieve this one. So this is our second question. And what about third question? Rename second part of column 2 to error code and column 3 to count. So example is like this. So here what I'm doing, I'm using with column renamed function on new column I'm doing. Suppose this one, no, rename second part of the column. Second part of the column is this one. Whatever we generated in a new column. So this one we are renaming to from new column to error code. And parallelly, what we are doing and column 3, no? So what you mentioned is column 3 to count. So this is column 3. Earlier this is column 3, no? So now we are trying to rename to count. Okay, I used to with column renamed column 3 to count. So that's what we are getting here, count and error code. So this question about renaming the columns. Next we'll see fourth question. So convert column count data type to integer. So first we'll see what is the existing data type of count. If you see this one, this is the count column. We have count, it reading as string. Okay, so this one they want to convert to integer type. So how we can convert? You can use with column function on count column df of count. This column I'm using cast function and I'm converting to integer type. Okay, so like this we can convert to this count column to integer. If you observe here, see earlier this is so decimals have no. Now we are getting single digit, and if you observe here data type, it converted to integer. So string to integer. So this is how you can convert data type. And fifth question is perform distinct on data frame created in step 4. That means this one. So in this on this data frame, we need to use distinct function. So how we can use it? So df dot distinct. So because on whole data frame, we need to apply distinct. And if you see this one, see earlier we have, after applying distinct, we have number of rows as 8. If you see before applying distinct, we have number of rows 10. So that means there are some 2 rows it repeating. If you observe closely, 8, 7, see this one and this one repeating twice, and this one repeating twice. Okay, so here it filtered distinct values. Okay, so next question is add new column by name execution date having today's date. So I want to add one new column with today's date. Okay, so how we can achieve? I'm using with column function. I'm mentioning this one execute date, and since I want today's date, I'm using current underscore date. Okay, so if you apply this, you'll get today's date. So for all the rows, you will get current date. So since they asked today's date, I given current underscore date. Suppose if they want current timestamp, you can use current underscore timestamp. So then you will get timestamp value here. So depends on requirement, we can change this. And last question is how to add new column by name environment and it having constant value staging. So that means I want to add column like this environment, and constant value means for all the rows it should have staging. So like this we should get all the values staging. So how we can achieve this? We can use with column function and we can give that column name, and lit function we can use lit staging. So lit what it does, for all the rows it will apply constant value. Okay, so this about this interview question. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.